All right, I'm gonna share this video for y'all right here, right here, right here. And this is what I call the Ebony K. Williams effect. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Hold on.
Is it that when it comes to money, because I'm an accountant, right? When it comes to money, why are Black men specifically so up in arms about it? Money matters. I manage it all day long. Why can't you own a fleet of buses? Why can't you? Why are you limiting yourself? What if I say, okay, you riding a bus, I want you to own the bus. And you say, no, I don't want to do that, I enjoy. Okay, well, then you're not the man for me because I'm an entrepreneur. So you're going to limit me. You want me to be at home with you, laying on the couch. No, I'm a grinder. I'm out here, when I don't like the word hustling either, but I'm out here trying to make things happen for myself, and I've been doing it. So why would I be with somebody who is not going to do it? Not to down you, but we are unequally yoked. So that's the only thing that I got to say. We don't want to down Black men. We don't want to say that you're not doing anything with your life, but it becomes a problem when we are unequally yoked. And yes, I'm single and I'm going to stay single if I can't find me nobody that's going to be on my level, because what my ass is not going to do is going to be looking at you like, yeah, I should have made a better decision.
So y'all see that? Y'all got to ask yourself. Y'all got to ask yourself this question. Why do these older Black women all have the same rhetoric? Ask yourself, why are they saying the same exact thing? They all saying the same thing and getting the same outcome. They're all doing the same thing and getting the same outcome. Ask yourself, why is that? Why is that? Ebony K, if y'all have seen it, I know y'all have now, if y'all been keeping up with the latest news cycles. But Ebony K. Williams said, while interviewing Yamla Van Zant, that she would have to date the man. She would not date a bus driver, but she would date the man that owns the bus, right? Basically, a young said, would you date a bus driver? And she said, if he owns the bus. I'm going to say this. Ebony K is a prime example of the typical educated, I make my money, I'm a high-powered woman aesthetic, right? And what I mean by that is, if you ever watch and look at Ebony K, you ever notice that she never changes, the way she looks. Like, she has this stern face, the way that her voice is, and is always like monotone. She's very dry and cutthroat and nasty. She's not flirty. She's not flirty, feminine. She doesn't seem like a happy person. She doesn't come off nice. And honestly, she just seems like she's not a likable person. Now, if you've seen that woman that I just showed you, she has the same demeanor as Ebony K. And she ends it by saying that she's single. If you know Ebony K's story, Ebony K was engaged to a man, and they broke up because he would rather spend time with his children during COVID than her. And she said she has to be a man's everything. So now you come out demanding. And then you get on here and tell us what Black men should do, and they should want to be entrepreneurs and all of this other type of stuff. And you don't even own your own law firm. You don't even have your own your license, your lawyer's license. You don't even have that. Like you don't, you're telling me they need to own all of this, and you don't even own your own stuff, which is weird. Like I said, the black woman that I just showed y'all sounds exactly the same as Ebony K. They got the same rhetoric, the same talking points, and they all single. How you 40? This is what you got to ask yourself. If you're 40 years old and all of y'all women are saying the same thing and y'all all getting the same results, y'all should have come to the table and said, hey, baby, this ain't working. What we got right here is not working. We need to come up with something better, a better plan. We need to call the men in here and ask the men, hey, what did we get wrong? Because you got to ask yourself about the Ebony K. And I say this all the time. If you're a woman and you're a lawyer and you're making this type of money and you're around these type of men, why haven't these men that's around you every day decided to date you or make you a wife and treat you as if you were respectable, feminine wife? Like, why haven't these men wifed you up? Why haven't these men decided that you were a quality woman? But you still out here telling us how you want to date. Obviously, the dating market isn't saying what you think you deserve. You might think you deserve a nigga that makes $1 million, but the market is telling you, hey, you might only qualify for a dude that makes $50,000. A lot of us are shooting for people that we don't qualify for. A lot of us have an inflated ego, especially women. Women's ego is a lot higher than men's because men live in reality. Because you got to think about it. Fat shaming. You can't tell a woman that she's fat now, but she's a queen and she got to love herself. And then you got to think to yourself, you got to think when you asking yourself, why do these women get the same results? Lizzo, they say she a queen and all of this, but she'll get in there and shake her butt and be half naked at Lakers games, and then the next day be crying on live because she said people are so cool. Baby, you fat. People make fun of fat people. It's part of life. Being fat is not attractive. You have dating woes because you are in a position where men are not going to talk to you. Just like the video I seen of the woman literally had a wedding for herself. A wedding for herself. And she has the same aesthetic as all of the videos that we see the women who propose to men. Most of the women that propose to the men are bigger women. Fat, not the best looking, not the best dressed when they're proposing. Some of these women, when you look into their background, they already have kids by other men. This woman literally married herself, which is weird, to say the least. Very weird. Y'all mean to tell me y'all women don't have meetings and say, hey, you 40 years old, single, saying the same thing. You 40 years old, single, saying the same thing. You 40 years old, single, saying the same thing. You ain't got no kids. A man ain't, you been engaged, but the nigga didn't walk down the aisle. You been engaged 6 times. You been engaged 45 times. Like, what is going on? I think y'all don't understand men. I think that's what it boiled down to. A lot of y'all don't understand men. Y'all don't understand the how men think, because it shows y'all don't understand how men think. Y'all don't even understand. Women don't even understand reality. What's the reality of the men, or how many men make the money that you say you want? What is that? What is the reality of that? But y'all keep doing the same thing. And like I said, at this point in time, y'all just spinning. Y'all spinning. Y'all running in circles. Y'all just keep running in circles. I keep telling y'all, if you are a woman, it is the best time to become wise. And why I say wise? Because when you're wise, you learn from other people's mistakes. There are people you can learn from that you ain't got to do what they did. Like Jay-Z said, I did that, so you ain't got to go through that. That's part of parenting as well. When you parent your child, you do certain things and you try to help your child so they can avoid those pitfalls as well. So when it comes to being wise as a woman, just look around. If you are a 25-year-old woman, look at the 40-year-old woman and see, does she look happy? Did she get the life she wanted? She might have the career, but is her life complete? Because you can have a complete life. It depends on how you go about trying to complete that life. And a lot of women try to push off. Like I said, I did a podcast, a stream not too long ago about the ring before spring. And it was a video of all these white women at graduation showing off their wedding rings because they go to college to get married. And black women say they don't have time to pursue a husband, children, and a career. That's how you could tell if a woman's smart or dumb, is how she maneuvers her career with her family and her kids and being married and stuff like that. That's how you can tell if she's smart or dumb. Because just because you got a degree does not make you smart. I know a lot of people that pay for degrees. This is the Eboni K. Williams effect. Of course, this has been going on for a long time. I remember in 1988, that's the year I was born, when I do research on Shahrazad Ali, this is the same woman that was speaking the same way that I'm speaking now and was saying the same thing and telling black women, hey, y'all need to watch out for what's coming down the pipeline. Now, they say by 2030, 45% of women would be single and childless. Single and childless. But y'all keep going on, like this woman said. I'm not gonna settle. I'm gonna wait because I don't want to be looking at you and thinking I made a mistake. Also, when it comes to dating, women, y'all be dating men and thinking that y'all cootie pop is good enough to change a man or make him do more. When in fact, when you marry somebody, they don't tell y'all this. This is the best advice anybody can give you. When you marry somebody, that's pretty much it. The person you marry, that's pretty much all you're going to get out of that person. You should have that idea on anybody you marry. And if you get somebody better, if they're a little chubby and they decide to go and get on the gym and work out because you was hoping they did that, and they already had a pretty face, because I hear dudes do this a lot. Oh, she's cute. Very cute. She's a little, big bone. Maybe I can get her in the gym and work out. But she never showed any hopes of working out before you got married. But then you get married and then you get mad because after y'all had kids, she just gets bigger. You should have known, hey, pretty much I'm going to get this woman here. Now, I agree. A woman should at least maintain her size. Same thing with women. You with a dude that's making $50,000, $60,000 a year, hey, that's probably what you're going to get. A dude that makes $50,000, $60,000 a year. And what happens is, truth be told, with the men and the women, we try our luck. We're rolling the dice and not living in reality on what the hell really going on when it comes to dating. When a lot of women know, I don't really qualify at this point in time for a man that makes $100,000 or $200,000. Even though those men are rare, they know they don't qualify for them. So what they do is they get with men and they try to help and build men up. They try to help and build men up. And the thing is, when it comes to women, titles are a thing too. So when Iyanla Vanzant asked Eboni K about dating a bus driver, she didn't like the title. But if she said doctor, the title means something. Plumber and doctor means something totally different in the social circles of women. Titles mean something to women. How many times have you been just laying that pipe on a female, hitting that button, and just giving her that gangster donkey D. And then she hits you out the blue. Y'all been kicking it 2 months. She hits you out the blue. Hey baby, what are we? What? What are we? What are we? Then you be like, bruh. Like, bruh, what's going on? What you mean, what are we? Well, what is this we're doing? What is our title? If I told you the truth, now this is where men get rope-a-doped into something that they don't really want to be in, because you like having sex with this woman and you don't want to cut you off. So you don't say, oh, we're just F buddies. You say, I don't know, what do you want? What are you trying to get at? Are you trying to get into a relationship? Well, we could do a relationship, knowing good and damn well you don't want to be in a relationship with this woman. You just like having sex with her. But you already know the reason she asking is because she on the edge of cutting you off if you don't say the right thing. And a lot of men play that role. Play that role. Which is crazy. Which is crazy. Y'all got to stop falling for the okie doke as men. Also, let's talk about this aspect of it. I don't think a lot of men understand that when it comes to dating, some men are out of their league when it comes to women. That's an aspect a lot of men don't like to talk about. A lot of men don't like to talk about how they are out of a woman's league. Now, it might be a time where you might be on one night and the girl might be horny and she might just let you smash on her. But like far as going to something serious, maybe not so much. Maybe not going to social circle. Maybe not introducing to her friends. Maybe not saying, hey, this is my man. You might, can come over late night after the club when I'm drunk and I keep you a secret and we could do this until I find a better quality type dude. That might happen. And then, like I said, you might feel as if you might be a man that be like, oh, that's all I really need from her. But let's be real. A lot of guys don't get a lot of vagina now. So when they having sex with these women, they have to, lock it down and secure. That's why a lot of men get married, because they're trying to lock it down and make sure they always have, that in-house cootie pop. And then they sooner realize that, dang, it's harder to have sex with my wife than it is, a female in the street. That's what a lot of men are starting to realize. It's harder to have sex with my wife than it is for me to pull up on Tinder or Bumble or Hinge or any of these websites and find me somebody I can smash that night. Go on 1 or 2 dates with and smash. That can happen in 3 days. I ain't had sex with my wife in 2 weeks. But some men got to understand that you are pursuing women who are high-powered, who are man eaters, she can spend this type of money on her lifestyle. She ain't asking you for something that she can't afford. And if you're gonna be her dude and she's buying herself Birkin bags and then ask you for a Birkin bag, then what you gonna do? Jay-Z said it the best. Jay-Z said it's the best. She used to $1 million vacations. What the else you gonna do with that? That's some real ish. Jay-Z says she used to $1 million vacations. What the F you gonna do with that? And that's why y'all need to understand. Sometimes a lot of y'all are aiming above the belt. Aiming above the belt. And what I mean by that is some of y'all need to just be strictly dickly with some of these women, and some of y'all men need to know y'all role. Y'all are just dildos at this point. Y'all are sexual objects. especially women that are career women, because now they've been around men and they hear how men talk, and now they're trying to do and act like men. So it's a lot of women out here that be like, oh, I'm just gonna use him right now until I get the type of man that I want, because they see men do it all the time, especially if they're in these circles. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Hold on, somebody calling me. Hold on. Yeah, if y'all watching the video, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all please like the video for me. I'm trying to grow my channel. Y'all share it. Yeah, make sure y'all like the channel. Y'all share the channel. Put in the comment sections topics y'all want us to discuss and talk about and stuff like that. But I got people watching right now. Y'all like the video. Help me grow my channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. Hey, what y'all think about the thumbnails? I've been trying to work on my thumbnails too. What y'all think about these thumbnails? Y'all think the thumbnail look all right? I think it look all right. I've been working on them, trying to get them a little bit better. But like I say, we dealing with a lot of this Ebony K. Williams effect, where women are going to be what they said. Let me show y'all real quick. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all real quick what it say. It's saying it's a 45% of women are expected to be single and childless by 2030 per recent projections. Recent data predicts that 45% of women between ages 25 and 45 will be single and childless by the time 2030 rolls around. The number of single women in the U.S. is expected to rise 1.2% every year. Every year. And there's a lot of factors that go into that. Money is the factor. A lot of women are earning men. A lot of men have left the dating market. Women don't typically find a lot of men attractive. Just like women's weight, men weight is going up as well. So that's a thing too. Career oriented women also. People are pushing, weddings off longer, and then you got to think about it. Like, if you're putting weddings and marriage out to 35, and I want to have a kid, as a man, I got to think about that too. So when you're doing all of these, having all these factors that are in play, it's just going to be difficult for this to work out. It's going to be very difficult. Hold on. Very difficult. Let me show y'all something else real quick. Hold on. Y'all ever seen the girl show how to make a dildo or a strap on in prison? The girl made a strap on in prison.
Hello.
Yeah, did you you didn't text me back? I was like, this nigga probably didn't went to sleep.
I was just watching the show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Did you see the video I just played about the girl, the lady saying she need black men to own buses and stuff too?
Well, I seen the whole video, girl. I already knew what type she was out the beginning. See, that's the problem with women that make their own money. The reason why women that make their own money ain't gonna never be able to get a nigga that makes his own money.
Yeah,
because they don't know how to be submissive, man.
Yeah, I think. Did you watch Monique's? Did you watch Monique's special on Netflix?
I ain't seen.
You should watch it because she said something. She on her third marriage, right? And she said that she thought whoever made the most money wore the pants in relationships. That's why she was on her third marriage, because she had to learn. And like I said, if you watched it, she give a lot of game that's going on with black women now. Because you remember she had came out and told black women to stop wearing bonnets and stuff in public, and they ate her up about that.
They slaughtered her about that when she wasn't doing nothing but telling the truth.
Right. And it's like, bro, like
these women want to do whatever they want to do. They want to do what the man do. Then they want to still be treated like a woman. You can't be wanting to do whatever you want to do. Then you want to do what the man do, but then you want the man to treat you like a woman. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That don't make sense.
It don't make sense at all. And this like I said, this is the life we lead right now, because I could tell if a woman's smart or dumb how she pursue her career, her family goals and all of that. If she older, still talking about she looking for a man, I know she done lost her life. And she out here incomplete. Like, that career ain't keeping her warm at night. That bed's still cold. And we gotta be real. Like, women try to act like, oh, I can have sex like men and I just want, endless amount of Peter Wacker and I'm gonna be fulfilled. Like, no, that's what men do.
Yeah, the women ain't wired like that. They get attached to who they having sex with. A man can fuck you and kick you out, won't even care nothing else about it.
Yeah. And see, that's the issue that we having now, that so many women think that they can be men. Like, they trying to be men. And that's where, Iyanla Vanzant went viral on the Breakfast Club, because she said women ain't nothing but men in skirts. And I'm like, dang, that's crazy that you say that, because that is true. It's it seem like women are men in skirts nowadays.
No, they try to be. They try to be. They try to be. They can't, because you're still a woman.
Right.
Your DNA is still a woman. I don't care how much and how many and how many times they say that they different. They all alike. They all alike.
They all alike.
They all alike. You got a couple of, different tweaks. You know what I'm saying? But, there's just human nature ain't number like 3 different personality types.
Yeah.
But what is it? 40 million women in the country, 40 million black women in the country, and each one of them think they different.
Yeah. But it's like what they say, if you done been with one, you done been with all.
Yeah, it always boils down to one, and especially when you get to talking about some of the characteristics of her. Do she make her own money? Oh yeah, okay. Well, we know what type that is.
Yeah.
Do she like to go out all the time? Oh, we know what type that is. Does she like to sit at the house all the time? Oh, we know what type that is.
Yeah.
All of them alike.
I can go with that. I can agree with that. Like I said, I think you should watch that Monique special too, bro. That junk, it's all right. It ain't bad. It ain't bad as I thought it would be. It's straight. Like I said, she give a lot of game to women.
I fuck with Monique.
And I think she had an awakening. I think she's one of those people that was awoken a little bit late in life. You know what I'm saying?
In the game.
Yeah, but she ain't do like other older women do. Other older women be trying to get younger girls to crash out. They say, baby, live your life, don't get married too early, don't do like I did. And they be single, like for instance, if you ever been in church, like when I was dating my ex, we used to go to her church, right? It ain't nothing but single women giving young women bad advice. And I'm the only man in there because I got invited by my girlfriend at the time, and the pastor the only man in there, and maybe a few deacons. But everybody else in church is women. And it's like, bruh, y'all really old women sitting around here telling young women this bad advice, and y'all single, y'all ain't got no man, y'all done had y'all, multiple kids and shit like that. Y'all seen how that pan out, and now y'all in church looking at Jesus to be your man because don't no man actually want to take care of you.
But you know the kicker is
what?
They don't never look at that. That they still single. Only thing they look at is how successful are they. Yeah. You gotta be. If you're successful, then you gotta be right. If you're successful, then you gotta be smart. If you're successful, then I gotta listen.
What you think?
It don't matter what the topic is.
You seen the palimony issue?
Hell no. What the hell is that?
Palimony. So Israel Adesanya girlfriend is trying to sue him.
Oh yeah, I heard you talking about that.
Blake Griffin got sued for the same thing, and Mariah Carey.
Yeah, that's when I started on the Mariah Carey thing.
I'm like, bruh, like an inconvenience fee, bruh. Inconvenience fee, that's a real thing right now. I can't.
Is any white man getting hit with that?
Yeah, Mariah Carey sued the James Packer dude. He a $3.8 billion man. Yeah, so the $50 million inconvenience fee and got to keep the $10 million ring. That shit wild.
That shit is ridiculous.
That's why that's why more women gonna be single, because men seeing what's going on. It ain't even at this point. It ain't even worth dealing with women at this point. Like at the rate we are doing it. And the reason I say that, they gonna start making sex toys to the caliber they make sex toys for women. And it's gonna be over. They already trying to perfect their pocket pussy. They already got your little mannequins and stuff like that.
I know as soon as it ain't weird no more, I know I'm in like playing.
Oh, it's weird right now, so you can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do it. It's weird right now.
Ah, hell. Yeah,
but when it becomes socially acceptable, I'm gonna have me a blow up doll.
Oh, you gonna go copy one?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen when they make sex
toys.
She's
gonna be thick as fuck.
Huh? She gonna be thick?
Hell yeah.
What's she gonna look like? Because you seen the one in like China, like you can customize them, and they got the robots, the actual robot. They talk to you, they lifelike.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
That shit crazy.
I'm too broke for that though.
Yeah, that gonna cost you a couple bands there. I ain't gonna lie.
A couple $100 bands.
You think so?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can pull it up. See what they talking about.
They we talking about the same one. You talking about the one that look like a human, move like a human. Oh yeah, that's a couple $100 bands.
Sex robots equipped with artificial intelligence. Chinese disturbing sex robot factory without.
You see the one that came up with an AI. She put a lot of input in by her personality, and did a lot of her recording using her voice, and she used some shit like Chat GPT to build an AI to answer the phone. She got like 1,000 boyfriends, and they pay $1 a minute to call and talk to her, but they were actually talking to the AI.
Nah, I ain't seen that. She making money out of that?
Man, that first week she made $77,000.
Damn. Yeah, this one ain't got dang. I don't see no prices on it, but this the one right here.
Tell me how weird motherfuckers is. But it's like you seen the shit with the girls was selling parts.
Yeah, I seen that. Now that's weird. That's extra weird. That's extra weird, bro. You seen this girl Rolly, who supposed to have got who supposed to be getting a BBL?
Mm-hmm.
So she supposed to be getting a BBL. She big though. Hold on, I'm trying to. For some reason, it won't let me get off of this screen. Oh, it finally moved. Hold on. I'm finna share. I'm finna share right now. Hold on. What do you say?
And that's how I need that. These women, they don't want none of the old school women do this, but they want the man to keep all the old school men do this.
Right, bro. You watching right now?
No, I'm eating chicken wings.
Oh, where you get your chicken from?
The Boston by the Chill on Third Avenue.
Oh, okay. But it's this girl. She big. She getting a BBL, and I posted her today, right? And my post say it say women with these type body types like to keep up the most shit. Tell me I'm lying.
Oh yeah,
bro. If you
see, trying to holler at her, and the ugly fat friend be the one talking shit. Girl, come on.
Right. Cause she ain't getting no play. It always be something like this. Like, bro, why is this woman? And she messy too, cause she on like a reality show too, so she is messy. But it's always seemed like the woman, like the fat, dark-skinned black woman, not shapely at all. Like you could be big, but you can have like a shape. Like this woman has no booty, big stomach, saggy titties. She got always, the black spots on the neck, between the titties and on the body. Like she's not attractive at all.
Yeah, she lash out like that because she's always been ignored and rejected.
Right.
So she internalized that and throw it back out. She want to lash out at you before you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come after her. She want to strike first, basically.
So if you was in a drought right now, you ain't got nothing in a minute, you gonna try to hit a fat girl first or a bad bitch first? Which one would be easier to have sex with?
I want no fat girl.
But I'm saying, which one would be easier to have sex with, the big girl or the bad chick?
Which one would be easier?
Yeah, which one gonna be easier to hit?
I want to say probably a bad chick will be easier to hit.
Why you think that?
But the big girl gonna out there be, you gonna have to do so much to convince her that you for real.
It just depends, because that means either way you putting it, that means self-esteem issues. Because I would feel like the big girl be easier because she got self-esteem issues that she don't get a lot of play, so she'll be easier to smash. And that just been my reality dealing with women. But then,
yeah, I mean, yeah, if she, when I was on the level of before the smash, convincing her that you really trying to smash.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
You trying to smash, of course, she gonna be the easy one to hit. She gonna go.
Yeah. But no, what you were saying about her with the self-esteem shit, and saying that because you gotta convince her. I remember this chick in high school. her body was crazy, nigga, like crazy. But she wasn't that cute. And then I always seemed like before I had to hit her, I had to convince her that I really thought she was attractive. And she used to say, well, I know dudes really only talk to me because I got a really nice body. But, I don't think they really want me like that. They don't really think I'm attractive. So I used to have to convince her, tell her she was pretty and all of this other stuff. So that idea of, her having low self-esteem on that end too could be a thing where, you got to convince her that you really into her to make her comfortable to do something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Or really just serious about smashing her. She might think you bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That, like I said, this woman right here, she getting the BBL, and I guess she had some type of surgery on her body already, and they showing her before and after, and her body is horrible, and she got them big old who cooking the Thanksgiving dinner arms.
Yeah, they take that shit a minute to kick in.
You said what?
They take that shit a minute to kick in.
Yeah.
And they have to go back. Because I know a chick that got one. She always been super cute, but she was slick on the chubby side.
Yeah.
So when she first went and got it, I was like, I don't know what you just wasted your money. But a couple of months later, you could see a little different.
Yeah.
A couple of months later, you could see a little different. Couple of more months, you're like, damn.
So it looked better after a while.
Yeah, about 8 months, and now she acting funny. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she got the ass, now she got to act funny.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You done got a bag up. I don't know where she gets the bag from, but she got a bag.
I'm trying to see what she's trying to ask me. I can't tell you what I was going to say today. I forgot who was on screen because I was finna tell you something about some shit that's happened today. And when I send it to you, you're gonna be weak as hell. But I can't do it on the podcast right now. It's gonna be weak as fuck.
Oh, you on live right now?
Yeah, we live right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we live right now. Shit, I'm about to get up off here. I've been on here almost 2 hours now.
All right, well, shit, I'll fuck with you. I'll fuck with you tomorrow.
All right, then, bro.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in and watching the live stream today. You guys make sure you like the video, and like the video. Subscribe. And comment anything y'all want us to talk about. This is the New Normal Podcast, a place where we talk about what everyone is thinking. Y'all have a good, lovely night. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about Ja Morant. Y'all take it easy. Peace.